What's good, Scorp? This is Scorpio on the tower. Welcome to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, Scorp. If I like the energy, if y'all dig the content, it'd be greatly appreciated. If y'all want to leave a donation, I will have a link in the description box below, Scorp. It'd be greatly appreciated if y'all do. Helps me out to be on here to put more content out there, Scorpio. All right. So this is going to be singles read. This will not resonate with everybody. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's coming in for Scorpio singles. Okay. What's coming in for Scorpio singles? What is coming in for Scorpio singles? Hold on, Scorp. What's coming in for Scorpio singles? What's coming in for Scorpio singles? What is coming in for Scorpio singles? Give me two more shuffles, Archangel Michael. Holy Spirit. What's coming in for Scorpio singles? You may have somebody keeping an eye on you, Scorpio, in silence. I'm getting at this a new person. New person, you call a new person's interest. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Two of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Seven of Pentacles upright. Knight of Swords reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. Damn. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles reversed. World. And Eight of Swords reversed. All right, Scorpio, what I have here for the Scorpio singles is I don't really see anybody new coming in, Scorpio. If you do have somebody new coming in, I don't really see y'all paying attention to your love life right now. I mainly see y'all just keeping y'all guard up, Scorpio, with the Queen of Swords here. I don't really see y'all emotionally investing in anybody out there, Scorpio. I see that y'all could have had a breakup here recently with the Ten of Cups. Reverse, you could have broke up with somebody that you was with for a long time. This could be a very specific message for some of y'all out there. You could have broke up with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That's what I'm pulling in very strongly here, Scorpio. You could have also broke up with another Scorpio. But at the same time here, Scorpio, is I don't really see y'all dealing with anybody. I don't really see nobody new coming in, Scorpio, for the ones that want to be single. I mainly see that y'all could be having trouble right now with your money. With the Nine of Pentacles reversed, you may be having trouble with your money, Scorpio. Maybe some of you may be bored with your job where you're at. Scorpio may have to change location. I'm also getting that some of y'all may be changing location, Scorpio, when it comes to your work life. I don't really see y'all rushing into anything new here, Scorpio, with the Knight of Swords reversed. But I definitely see y'all having y'all freedom, Scorpio. It's like you want to just stay single and not tied down. With the Eight of Swords here, Scorpio. If you do meet somebody new, I don't see this individual wanting something long term. Okay? This individual may have a lot of codependency issues, Scorpio. This individual may depend on your energy way too much, and you're not having that with the Queen of Swords upright. I don't really see this individual being emotionally mature, Scorpio, or emotionally invested into this connection. I do see them putting somewhat of effort into it, but that cycle is going to close out eventually. It's like this connection ain't going to go anywhere, Scorpio, but I don't really see something new coming in for y'all here. How the cards look on my end. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Swords reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords upright. Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's like a lot of y'all out there ain't even waiting on somebody to come in, Scorpio. This is all about waiting on somebody. It's in reverse. You ain't even sitting there waiting on this shit to happen. It's like you already invested your time into somebody else, Scorpio, and they could have wasted your time. It's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to just live the single life and be alone. I get that some of y'all out there, Scorpio, will be alone for a long time because you want to be alone. It's not that you don't want to be alone. You have no problem with being alone. Closing yourself off, Scorpio, it's like, nah, I got time to focus on myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the time to go through all these breakups back to back, back to back, back to back. A lot of y'all has been through a lot of breakups here recently here, Scorpio. Like throughout the years. You'll be with somebody for a little while, maybe a total of 7 months, 9 months, or maybe a month or so. And shortly after, shit will just start falling down, Scorpio. It's like, I don't have the time for that no more. And it's like you don't have the time to be stuck in these unhealthy situations. So you're actually taking care of yourself with this Queen of Swords. A lot of y'all just want to be alone right now, Scorpio, with the Queen of Swords. Y'all ain't emotionally investing in nobody. You just want to be alone right now. It's like some of y'all don't even believe in this type of connection anymore, Scorpio, with the Ten of Cups reversed. That's the way I'm looking at this, because it's all about looking at things logically. Ten of Cups is right behind that Queen of Swords. You put that shit behind you. It's like, I don't even believe in that shit no more. That's all you need is yourself, Scorpio. And that's the facts. All you need is yourself. Ain't nobody out there going to love you more than you love yourself. You don't need somebody there, Scorpio. Some of y'all out there may be suffering from codependency issues just a tiny bit. Like you may feel like you're not good enough, Scorpio, because this could represent codependency. But you're overcoming that, though. You're learning how to emotionally detach when it's time to detach. To take that time out to yourself. And it's okay if you still have unhealed issues. It don't matter. You're going to heal from it. I'm telling you. You're going to heal from it. You're going to be free from that situation. This is the last card of the spread. You got this right here. Last card of the spread with the Eight of Swords reversed. So you're going to be free from the situation. You're not going to be sitting there, Scorpio, trapped in your head. Paralyzed by fear. Paralyzed by, I wonder if I'll ever be good enough. I wonder if somebody will ever enter my life. That's when somebody will enter your life, when you stop caring. Okay, it's not that you put up this front, Scorpio. You're not even putting up a front. You're actually serious. As I say, if I'm going to invest myself into something, it's going to make this whole connection feel complete. Not one side of the spectrum. There's going to be both people putting in the effort. And it's like, I'm not taking this shit. I'm not taking somebody that's going to be emotionally manipulative or not invest or give me what I'm deserving of. I'm not going to give even my time to it. I'm going to cut them off. It's like you're ignoring people right now, Scorpio. I'm getting that y'all in a strong ignoring energy right now. Like somebody try to come up to you with that, oh, hey, beautiful, or hey, hey, how's it going? Or that flirtatious type of energy. Nope. Miss me with it. And these people think you're being rude. Checkmate. It's not about being rude. It's about taking care of yourself. If people want to be lost in the fucking matrix, let them be lost. You found yourself. When it comes to dealing with evolved, Scorpio, anybody out there that's evolved, that healed a lot of trauma and issues in their past, it's a spiritual connection. We ain't up for that bullshit. If you want a family, Scorpio, you want a family. You want somebody that's going to be loyal to you. No matter what you want, that's what the universe is going to grant you when you learn those lessons. Not all the time, though. But at the same time, let people think what the hell they want to think about you, Scorpio. You're taking care of yourself. And if people got a problem with the way you flow, with the way you fucking carry yourself, let them have a problem with it. Let them have a problem with it. It's not about being stuck up. It's not about being thinking that you're better than everybody else, Scorpio. It's your time being taken advantage of one too many fucking times. And you're tired of it. And now that you realize this, Scorpio, it's like, you know what? I need to put myself first. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. I need to put myself first. That's what you need to do, Scorpio. People could want a family. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with wanting a family, Scorpio. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's something wrong with putting ourselves in unhealthy situations and trying to fix people that can't even fucking stand up and fix themselves. That's where you cut it out. I'm also getting a sense, Scorpio, a lot of y'all see somebody, and it's like the person that was toxic to you, you want to love them. You want to love them. I've been there before, trust me. You want to love that toxic person. You want to be there for them. But by being there, they're sucking the life right out of you. They're just looking to leech off your energy, man. They're just looking to leech off your energy, leech off of every bit of blessings that you have coming your way. If they can't help provide, if they can't help put in a damn effort, you cut them off. See you. Boom. Go silent on them, Scorpio. Go silent. You don't even have to block them. Go silent on them. Leave them unblocked just to show them that you don't bother me that much for me to sit there and block you. That's all about having self-mastery and self-control to the extreme. It's not about the, you know what I'm saying, Scorpio, I already know how y'all could be. If you're bothered by somebody, you will block somebody. If you're not bothered by them and you just want to go silent, that means I don't care to talk to you. But somebody that knows, Scorpio, it's like, this is how y'all are with the Queen of Swords. You don't even have to block somebody. You just stop. It's like you go silent. You stop talking to them. It's like you remain this mystery. People don't understand you, Scorpio. People don't understand you. They try to tell you, they try to sit there, Scorpio, and feed you all these dreams and sell you a dream. You ain't going to be sold no dream. You try to sell a Scorpio dream, they're going to sell you that same illusion and 100,000% to the extreme and high dosages. You know what I'm saying? After dosage, after dosage, after dosage. Because it's all about taking the enemy and their little plan, manipulating the enemy's plan against their plan, using it to your strategizing strategy and tactics in order for them to step into that trap. It's a trap door. They're going to step in it, Scorpio. It's like the minute they step on that ground thinking that you're going to be the ones holding by that rope like that, they're the ones that slip down. And it's like I see y'all looking over like that as I say, well, it looks like to me you're in a bit of a fix here. This is the position that you expected me to be in, right? Look how I pulled that reverse psychology. Look how I just pulled the reverse psychology shit on you. It ain't comfortable, is it? I'm sure it's not comfortable. I know it's not comfortable. I just look at you in your eyes and see everything inside that you tried to hide, but I uncovered and used that to my advantage to put you in this position. By the manipulation that you try to do to me, but I swapped that shit around and use reverse psychology on a psychological and spiritual warfare level to put you in this position. What you got on me, though? That right there is the stinger, Scorpio. That right there is the deadliest sting. Because if they want to go with a psychological warfare, spiritual warfare with a Scorpio, you will hand them their ass greatly and proudly. With this Queen of Swords. If y'all don't know y'all power yet, Scorpio, you will know your power. You keep watching my content long enough, you will be pumped up. It's not about pumping up the ego, it's about pumping up your soul. Because what you think you do to these people whenever you sit there and you care for them, you don't feed their soul. You make their soul hollow while feeding their ego. These people don't understand care and love. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand care and love. What they do, it's like these people understand toxicity. They understand the toxic side of that. They don't understand love because we try to give them love, they pull away from you, don't they? But when you give them this energy, it's like they want to come back. Because that's how they was conditioned at a young age. That they haven't healed and haven't fixed. That's why they are attracted to that type of bullshit. Somebody that's healthy will be attracted to somebody that is caring and giving. And will respect that. But just like I said with that analogy a few minutes ago, Scorpio, you done smarten up to the point to where you use these individuals' dream that they try to sell you and you wrap them in a whole layer of illusions. You think you could sell Scorpio a dream? Okay. Challenge us to find out. We already know what the fuck you about before you even get the words out your mouth. Simply from going through situations like that over and over and over and over and over. It makes us the best investigator of all the fucking time. Because this is investigating right here, Scorpio. It's like, you think you slick, huh? You think you slick, ain't you? They try to come in there with that little stick, try to ease their way in there. Ain't gonna happen. Scorpio's like, I see what you're doing. That's exactly what y'all doing, Scorpio. It's like, I see what you're doing. And this dream that you're trying to sell me is manipulation. But the reality side of it is, it's like they try to sell you a dream, but yet you bring them into reality with the truth of who they really are that you done mirrored the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? They done try to sell you an illusion and a dream, which is the same thing. But yet you done revealed the truth of reality of who they are the whole time by mirroring the fuckery, but 100,000 times harder. This is what their ego can't catch up enough to understand. That's why it hurts like it does. Because the unexpected is what knocks the enemy out. That's the facts. It's the hit that you can't see coming is what knocked you out. That's what gets them, Scorpio. I'm telling you, that's exactly what gets them. It's what happens unexpectedly is what delivers the worst and most excruciating blow. And when it's time to do it, you're going to execute that move, Scorpio. I'll never reveal y'all secrets either. This is a Scorpio code that would never be fucking broken. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else out there that's not a Scorpio, they could put all the information they want out there. It's not accurate. I'm going to tell you that right now. I sit back, I laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? But the real information, the real mystery beyond wrapped inside of a mystery's mystery will never be revealed. You know? Not even fucking tarot cards can reveal those mysteries, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio code. I got y'all, Scorpio. There's been plenty of things that I've seen in these cards when it comes to y'all that I'll never say it. Never, ever, 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 ever say it. And that's my right. When it comes to your personal life, Scorpio, you don't put everything out there. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody deserves to know everything about you. Now, what's going on in the connection, and yeah, that's understandable. When it comes to your characteristics, nope, ain't gonna happen. Because I'll tell you, Scorpio, this is how people that observe from afar, they don't never comment, they don't never like, they sit there to get information. At least think that they're gonna get information. They ain't gonna never get shit that's gonna help them to try to fuck you up. What I'm gonna give the enemy is a dosage of an illusion to wrap their own delusional reality in a more illusions. By fooling them. Because I already know, Scorpio, it's like the energy that watches my channel. Not all Scorpios on here, but some of the energy that watches my channel, I know how to manipulate the manipulator's energy because it's like I could feel them watching. So I'm going to feed them something that they think that they could get, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I could get the upper hand by listening to this, but yet it's the exact opposite of what I really want to say. What you got? Motherfucker. I'll tell you, Scorpio, you gotta be 100,000 steps ahead of these motherfuckers and beat them at their own game. I'm telling you, without even seeing them face to face. They looking at, you know what I'm saying? They're looking at this face, Scorpio. I'm not looking at their face. I could just look at their energy and examine and analyze and interrogate the energy because that's how strong it comes off. They want to talk about Scorpio's intensity, right? When you get around somebody that's toxic as hell, you can feel the energy pouring off of them. It's a very dark void. It's a void like mechanism that comes off of these type of people. And Scorpio was born into this existence. Scorpio, we was born into this reality to annihilate those type of people mentally on a psychological warfare level. So just when they think that they're a master manipulator, Scorpio, they ain't got shit on you. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about being that person. It's about being loving and kind until it's time to sting. And if you want my 100,000% honesty, I'm going to give it to you brutal and raw. Brutal and raw. When it comes time to get into this Queen or King of Swords, Scorpio, and you feel like you need to sting somebody, you sting them. You sting them with your words. And you don't care one bit if you hurt their feelings. I'm telling you. Had that damn juice on my lip from the vape. I just noticed that. But yeah, Scorpio, I'm telling you, man, when it comes time to sting, Scorpio, you're going to have to sting. And that's how I see y'all right now. But you're more stinging with your silence. It's like people just take one look at you like that, Scorpio. It's like they're afraid to approach you. But it's for a good reason. It's not because you want to hurt somebody. That's what they misinterpret the information. You know what I'm saying? They misinterpret your character, Scorpio, but that's not your problem. How people see you is not your problem. How you view the television, Scorpio. Okay, say if you was to tune into a certain station on a TV, you didn't like that channel, right? You have the ability to press the channel, to press on the remote to switch the channel, right? It's their own free will. That's how they try to get inside your mind and manipulate you, and you already see through that. Who the hell am I to sit here and dumb and water myself down just because you don't like something about me? It's not my problem. And that's when you insert your 5th and 6th Amendment rights, Carl. You know what I'm saying? You have the right to remain silent. And that's what it is. But at the same time, speak the truth when it's necessary, Scorpio. You could be silent, but when it's time to speak up for yourself, you speak up for yourself. You don't take anything from anybody, Scorpio. Speak up for yourself. And you can expect, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when you do that, Scorpio. that was funny how she said that. But anyway, Scorpio, what's going to happen when you do that? That comment was funny that Ayana just left. That was funny, Ayana. Thank you very much for leaving that comment. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, moving on with the video, Scorpio, you can expect when somebody, when you say these type of things to somebody, Scorpio, that's trying to attack you or trying to sit there and take advantage of you, you can expect them to turn into the victim. They will instantly flip the script like, well, how come you doing this to me? How come you doing this to yourself? Because I'm mirroring what the fuck you're giving me. How come you're doing this to yourself? This is the human version, mirrored version of who you are. Oh, the ego can't get that, huh? The ego can't comprehend enough or to understand that, huh? But it will understand if you fuck with me. Bruh, you have to get, I'm telling you, Scorpio, sometimes you got to be intimidated, bro. You got to be intimidated. It just comes natural. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just said that's what narcissists do exactly. They would try to sit there and gaslight you, man, and try to make you out to be the crazy one. You never hear anything from a narcissist. You never let anything inside your mind from a narc. You sit there, you laugh like, man, go have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Don't even say a word to those people. You sit there, you don't even listen to anything that they got to say because everything that they say is straight bullshit that comes out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they don't like because they can't get inside your head. It's the people that they can't get inside their head. That's the ones that they target the most. That's the ones that at least think that they could target. But when you're in this energy right here, Scorpio, you're not giving no reaction. You give them straight silent treatment like that with the gray wall. Stonewalling them. That right there is like, man, I can't even be around Scorpio. Exactly. We don't care about you. We do not care about you. We don't care about the karma you're going through. We don't care if you cry. We don't care about none of that. They put it on themselves. That's karma. They put it on themselves, Scorpio. You got a life to live. You ain't worried. You ain't supposed to be sitting there worried about somebody being hurt because of the karma that they facing. Is it okay to care for certain people? Yes, it is. It is definitely okay to care for certain people and to be there for certain people that will be there for you. It's okay to love certain people that love you, Scorpio. You don't have to be in this Queen of Swords energy upright. You could let your sword down, your guard down. As I say, I'm here for you. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But when it comes to you transforming, Scorpio, it's going to be like you run into a narc out there, right? and let's say you knew this person from your past, they're not going to be able to recognize you, Scorpio. They think that you always going to be that way, but yet you transform. That's what blows their ego. That's what blows their ego to smithereens. You know, it's like, damn, you sure are acting like you changed. Correction, there's no acting. It is. See, that's how much ignorance they still have. They think that it's acting. But that's the movie that they're living, because what you do in a movie, you act, right? That's the movie and fairy tale that they're living. And they're trying to project. Man, you're acting like you had a change there. That's a form of gaslighting. Pay attention, Scorpio. You acting like you changed. They'll try to start off a conversation. Correction. There's a difference between acting and being, and is what is. You're the one being an actor in a fucked up fairy tale movie that thinks that everything got to be perfect through this egoistic sidetrack perspective that's not even real. That's your own delusional existence. Thank you very much. I'm telling you, Scorpio. These people want to be right, Scorpio. They think they're always right. They think everything that they do is right, and it's wrong. Just them breathing is wrong. I'm just being real, man. You don't care about these people, Scorpio. They don't care about you. That's why they try to sit there and hurt you. That's why they try to sit there and have you try to hurt yourself, Scorpio. You remember all the times that he try to play with your head? All the times they try to do magic and shit like that? All the times that they sat there and try to play a game, but yet you'll never feed into it? You would argue back with them and have them their ass, but you eventually figure out that that's just a waste of time. You would stand up to them. You would give them a dosage of their own medicine, but you will eventually evolve to the point to where I'm not feeding into that, you know? But at the same time, Scorpio, that's what it is. These are the same people that expect you to care about them or to be there for them when they're going through a challenging time in their life. You know? That's what it is. I'm going to hold this evil eye protection up right here. And to send the negative energy back to the senders out there that's trying to attack Scorpio, which the negativity has died down a lot. But whoever's watching this video that has any evil intentions towards Scorpio or any ill intentions towards me, may it return back to you full force, 100,000%. So what would it be? Amen. Amen. Oh yeah, these people are gifted. They're very gifted. Man, this is the most gifted people I've ever seen a day of my life. Right, with all that acting that they do, they might as well go be a movie star. You know what I'm saying? I'll go up there and watch the show just to see it. Because they're a great actor. They're a great actress. I'll give them that. They get paid money for that shit. For how well they can wear a mask, shit, you can make a movie doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look at all the money that they can make in their pocket. Look at all the money they can put in their pocket. I'm telling you, Scorpio, that's all about the movie that they live in. If they want to live in a movie, they got several spots out there in Los Angeles, California, wherever it is, Hollywood, that they could go to. They could sign up to be a movie star because they transform and shape-shift energies all the time. So they could become 3, 5 different characters. No matter who they get in front, they can mirror the character. That's talent. That's talent. I gotta give them that, Scar. That's talent. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you know they're gonna be mad, Scorpio. Like you reckon on them in a actually a positive way. You get money. You get money. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, I'll be the first one up to the movie theater watching a fucking movie. Just like they up on here watching my content. But I actually have something to sit back and actually say, damn, you actually have something good that you're doing for once. You're actually making money and doing something with yourself. Even though it's negative, you could transform those negative qualities into something amazing. Simply from shape-shifting all those energies, all that type of fuckery, and put it inside of a movie. and make money off of it. That's some skill right there, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. I wish I had that form of skill, but apparently I'm blessed with gifts. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed with the divine gift of tarot reading and spiritually healing the world, Scott. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what I have for y'all singles read out there, Scorpio, okay? A lot of y'all just not putting up with the bullshit, man. You're not dealing with the emotional manipulation, the in and out type of energies out there, Scorpio. You're not dealing with none of that. You're patiently waiting on something to come into fruition here, Scorpio. Something to come into fruition. And I'm getting that it could be something to do with your job, Scorpio. Something to do with the money that you're making. But I see y'all being free, Scorpio. But at the same time, man, like, feeling sorry for those people, bro, you should never feel sorry for them. People have their own free will to get off their ass and to make a change. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat or kiss their little ego and bobo, fix their little bobo. No, get off your ass. Do something about it. Simple as that. I'm not going to sit there and play, oh, I feel sorry and shit's going to shit in your life. You are the main reason why shit is falling apart. Simple as that. Well, why is things falling apart in my life? Because you're already apart on the inside. You ain't fool. And then they get mad because you tell them the truth. Why would somebody get mad because you tell them the truth? Because apparently, obviously, they live in a lie. And the truth is what brings it up to the surface. You bring their insecurities up to the surface. But they can fix that. Here's the thing that they're not listening to. You have to talk to these motherfuckers with the logical part of the brain without an emotional response, but also intensity. In order to fix those insecurities the way they won't have to walk around and feel that way anymore, they're going to have to face those inner demons and release them. It's not up to anybody else out there to save them. You need to save yourself. Ain't nobody out there. You waiting on somebody to save you. Ain't nobody going to save you. We had to save ourselves. As a reader, as a spiritual healer, we had to save ourselves. There wasn't nobody that float down from the clouds, cloud 9, coming down here. Hey, everything's going to be okay. And blah. We had to do this ourselves. And that is the most challenging experience ever in this earthy dimension. I'm telling you. But the things that's not easy also comes with great blessings, greater blessings that come easy. Once you face the challenges, the most challenging things out there, that's when the blessings will roll in the easiest. Telling you, man, I'm not sitting there, Scorpio, knocking anybody down. Even the narcs out there, bro. They need to pay attention. As I say, not everybody that they fucking get with is a problem. Why you think you get a divorce? Why you think people just want to cut you out and don't want to be around you? Because of the energy that you marinating in, man. You need to fix those inner wounds. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna be perfect. If you think that everybody gotta be perfect, that ain't the thing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the thing. Ain't how it is. You can have flaws. You can have flaws, but when you admit to them and you actually reveal them and you actually pull all those skeletons out of the closet, you will understand how much more lighter your body will be. We had to do that. I'm telling you, bro, it's not an easy thing to do. You have to go on the inside. It don't matter who the hell, what kind of dark trait that you have, you're going to have to face it. You're going to have to face it. See, these people act like they're not in fear, Scorpio, but fear is what rules them around. They're controlled by fear because they fear change. They fear the changes. They don't never have somebody in front of their face that can actually speak to their fucking soul that's been held captive all this time. It's like somebody has their soul held hostage. It's the inner demons and skeletons that's weighing them down. Their child, Scorpio, it's the inner child that's on the inside, curled up in a ball like that, scared of everything. That's exactly what it is. And it is sad, you know what I'm saying? At some form of compassionate level for them, it is sad. But they put it up on themselves, man. They have to fix it themselves. Nobody out there, no relationship, no job will be able to fix it. I'm telling you, there ain't no amount of love out there from somebody else that's not coming from you that can fix it. It's always going to be a void there. They're always going to feel that emptiness, that hollowness. It's not going to be fulfilled. Like this right here with the Ace of Cups, it's not going to be fulfilled. It's not going to be filled in. It's going to be just like that tooth I had, Scorpio, that tooth that was hurting like a motherfucker. It's going to feel like that. The pain may go away for a little while. You know what I'm saying? You may take some Tylenol or something like that, but it's going to come back until you get rid of the problem. You have to rip it up from the roots. You have to rip it up from the roots. That's the way I look at it. The same thing with that tooth, Scorpio. Now I feel better. You know what I'm saying? If I would have left that tooth there, guess what? It would have got worse. It would have got worse. So I'm actually going to use my tooth as the best damn analogy I could come up with. That's the reason why I had that tooth pulled. So this is the wisdom. Even though it's not my wisdom tooth, it's still one in front that wisdom tooth that's there. So it's the other tooth that's giving me that wisdom to speak the wisdom into existence. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to take a negative situation that some people will be afraid of, or it'll be a crucial experience, and transform it and transition it into a positive outcome. Damn, I'm on fire, Scorpio. I don't know where the hell this energy is coming from. I'm on fire, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is, bro. It is sad in a sense, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there and be cold-hearted, full-hearted like that. But at the same time, bro, you're going to have to fix yourself, man. Because if you look at all their relationships, if they got married, if they've been in a relationship, it's like they still unhappy. They still unhappy. Why is that? It's not those people's fault. They've been with all these people and they still not happy. Who's the problem? Where's the problem at? It's not with those people. It's what's on the inside. You know what I'm saying? If your family has a touch of narcissism, it's going to rub off on you. See, some of us had a narcissistic parent, but we had to learn to see right from wrong. This ain't the right way to treat somebody. Because that's how you're going to transform. You have to be the one to break the curse throughout that bloodline, because if you keep on living in that lifestyle, you're going to descend right back down to this dimension and have to repeat this shit all over again. Do you want to come back here? Me personally, I don't. I want to go up to the heavens or the next dimension, wherever it's at out there, Scorpio, and be free. Because I successfully learned my lessons down here to break my family's curse. Because I'm the only motherfucker out there that had the guts and balls to stand up and do something different. By fixing myself firsthand. Number two, being honest with myself. Full-blown honest with myself. To overcome everything. In order to bring it into existence. In order to manifest it into fruition. Now everything that I did, Scorpio, is coming into fruition. Because we have the ability to create our own reality. We have the ability to create our own magic, Scorpio. But the magic can only be created and successful when you do the inner work on the inside that is lowering the vibration, lowering the frequency, and leaves you at this. It's like you can't manifest properly while you got all that on the inside. It's just like you have something, the catalytic converter on a truck or something like that, a catalytic converter. Or a car or something like that, Scorpio, the catalytic converter, if it's clogged up like that, what you think's going to happen? Or if they got something wrong with the car or something wrong with the engine or something like that, it's not going to run right. But as soon as you fix that, boom, like your fuel injectors. Say you got some dirty ass fuel injectors. Take those bitches out, clean them out, put them back on there. It's going to be hauling ass. I'll tell you, Scorpio, that's exactly how it is. You got to clean yourself. You got to polish yourself on the inside. You take all those challenges, use it as the sponge and polish yourself. Because when something's polished, it shines, don't it? Exactly. You could polish all that rust off of there, bro. It's just all in the technique and the skill that you have on the inside. This is a message for the ones out there that are actually dealing with narcissism, that have narcissistic qualities on the inside. This is a tip that can help them. Simple as that, bro. See, people expect love to come through as the most this way as ever. Not with me. Tough love is the best fucking love. And if you ain't got it real and raw, then it ain't real. It has zero substance to it. You have to have substance. You have to have substance and a solidness to it. Oh, it's too intense. No, I'm going to tell you what needs to be intense. When things are intense, that's when it's heard. It takes the right type of pitch, not just the pitch of the voice, not just the body, not just the body structure of the person speaking the message. It's how the message is delivered. It's how the message is delivered. I feel like my point is getting across out there, Scorpio. I feel like people are listening. Even the people that once hated me, I feel like they're listening. I feel like it's cutting through to them, Scorpio. It's getting through to them. They may not even admit it. They may be sitting back like this, crying their eyes off, Scorpio. I'm telling you. But it's what needs to happen. Do I hate them? No, I don't. I just don't fuck with them, Scorpio. Simple as that. Hating somebody takes way too much damn energy to even put. That don't even make sense to me. How the hell can you hate somebody? When you love yourself, how the hell can you hate somebody? Bro, bro, hate. If you really think about it, how can you successfully hate somebody? Because what you're feeling while projecting it on somebody else, that's coming from you. How can you hate somebody when it's how you're feeling on the inside? It's a projection. I'm telling you, man, when you love yourself, you project that same energy onto somebody else. That's what gives you the ability to love other people, right? Just like people that hate themselves, they will look at somebody else and project that self-hatred onto somebody else and think that they actually hate that person. They hate what's going on the inside. But somebody that loves themselves will project that same love onto somebody else and look at somebody and love them. It works both ways, on both ends of the spectrum, I'm telling you. So when somebody says they hate you, Scorpio, hate me? It's impossible. But what is possible is projections of the lens that you're seeing. How can I say this? It's the lens that you're seeing me from that's reflecting the insecurities on the inside and pulling them up from your viewpoint, from the ego's perspective. I'm telling you, man. That's exactly how it is. It's what it is. But that's what I have for this video, Scorpio. I'm going to keep on preaching, man. But this message needed to be heard, Scorpio. This message needed to be heard. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there all the time, bro, and sit there in all this misery. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there all this misery like this, bro. Like, oh, man, my life sucks. Exactly. They just said the key word, my. My. I'm telling you, man, they just said it. They just spoke the fucking truth. When they sit there and even a thought crosses their mind, my life sucks. Exactly. Nobody else's life is sucking. So why project it on somebody else when you're going through those troubles? That's where they need to grab themselves. Okay, I just said my, so that's representing me. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this type of energy bubbling on the inside? What's going on with me? Why do I feel like I can't escape this? It starts with questioning things, bro. It starts with questioning ourselves firsthand. Because somebody that already knows themselves already been through what you've been through. May not be as toxic as it is with them, Scorpio, but you still been through the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you question yourself, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? That's how they should question themselves. As I say, okay, this is my life sucks, which is my. That right there is a key word that they're talking about themselves, their life. Not everybody else's life. You will never hear these people say, oh, their life sucks. I'm telling you, Scorpio, I'm telling you, I'm speaking the truth. You would never hear them say, your life sucks. They will only sit back, Scorpio, and be like, oh, that ain't good enough. I hate that shit. I'm telling you, Scorpio, they will never tell you that your life sucks. They will never tell you that. What's going to be said is their life. When they talking to themselves, Scorpio, when they sitting there in their head, Scorpio, they thinking, my. But that's when they need to grab themselves. That's when they need to catch themselves. Why do I feel this way? And if they actually took the time to actually uncover and dig, they will find out either it's a parent, okay, it's a parent that could have abused them, Scorpio, mentally abused them, psychologically abused them. They're going to uncover the roots of why they're feeling the way they are because of what was put inside their head at a young age. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're going to uncover this parent or whoever it is out there, Scorpio. You know, I'm thinking about what Yana said earlier. That was funny. But at the same time, it's like these people are sitting there and they're going to start uncovering, Scorpio. It's going to be like, okay, well, this is the person. This is who it is. This is where the root is right here. You know, if it's a dad, if it's a mother figure. You know what I'm saying? If it's a dad or if it's a mother figure. And then that's what's going to open their mind even more. That's when they're going to start becoming more open-minded. Don't be quick to judge somebody else. Be quick to actually look at the enemy for who they are, because it's not the person that loves you. It's the person that's mistreated you. But yet the reason why you get mistreated is because you pouring out those fucking insecurities onto somebody else that's trying to love you the proper way. And that right there, that's what makes you feel attacked. Because they're reminding you of who that fucking parent was, but yet you're carrying the traits. You're carrying the traits. Between that toxic mother figure or that toxic father figure, you're carrying the traits. But if you was to uncover who the real enemy is and separate that type of lifestyle, your past, from somebody that's in front of your face that really gives a fuck about you, you will see the difference. But you don't know what love is because those motherfuckers never showed you love. That's how you have to learn to love yourself. That's where the challenge is. But you will see the difference between a real motherfucker and a fake one. You got some people out there that will love you more than your damn family would love you. You know what I'm saying? You got people out there, especially you come across Evolved, Scorpio. You got somebody out there that will love you more than your own family even loved you. Your mama and your daddy put together. Somebody that will sit there and actually protect you. Now, they may question, well, why Scorpio is becoming an asshole. Look at your actions. Look at when you try to play mind games. You're adapting to the same type of lifestyle you grew up in. That's what you can't see because nobody else can see that or bring it to the surface. Scorpio can bring it to the surface. You ought to thank Scorpio for that. Scorpio's not the problem. If you're messing with Evolved, Scorpio, they already been through that type of lifestyle. They already have healed. But if you run across an Evolved Scorpio and they bring it up to the surface like that, face it. Go ahead and think back to who treated you like that. That's what's going to give you the answers. It's not Scorpio. It's my toxic parents that have treated me that way and I adapted to that lifestyle. I don't know how to fix the inner child that's on the inside because it was buried and I had my innocence stolen at a young age. That's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's all about taking advantage of your innocence as a child to sit there and manipulate you and to put you down. Some of y'all out there may have been told that you'll never be good enough. That's stealing your innocence, bro. That's stealing your fucking talent. That's stealing your gift right there. That's stealing your true identity by projecting their fucked up ass lifestyle on you. That's what it is. Bro, I'm going to get intense. I'm going to get kind of angry because that shit happens to a lot of people. This ain't no game. That's not your problem. How your mom and your daddy treated you is not your problem. Fuck them. Scarp, I ain't about to apologize, bro, for being intense, man. I'm just speaking the raw truth. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Barry? I'm just speaking the raw truth, bro. Like, this is what's going to help a lot of people out there. They're walking around with their head all down like, I'm not, man, pick your damn head up. That's their insecurities that's being projected onto you. That's all those voices, the echoes of the past, that's messing you up on the inside your head. You know what I'm saying? They're walking around out there, oh, I never. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. Face the music. If that's what you was told at a young age, go back and think about if you wasn't told none of that, if you wasn't treated that way. But your mind's already wired to believe that you're not good enough. That's what the parents have done. It's a psychological warfare that they will put you through if you got narcissistic parents. They will put you through that psychological warfare that will manifest and make you believe that you're not good enough. That's what makes people cold-hearted, Scorpio, because if they would have got in touch with their inner child a long time ago, they would know what love feels like because they would love themselves. That's what was stolen. That's what was stolen. They stole that innocent person. I'm telling you, Scorpio, that they stole that person's innocence at a young age from psychologically, how can I say it? Psychologically torturing them. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is sad in itself. But when they don't do anything about it and they keep complaining, they keep on marinating in this energy, you got to get on their ass and tell them something. What good is it going to do to sit there and kiss these people's ass and tell them what they want to hear? How in the hell can somebody learn something when you're going to tell them what everybody else tells them? Man, I'm going to tell you the truth. This ain't no bullshit right here. This is a real deal. All right, Scar, I'm going to have to kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to kind of sit back, Scar, because I'm sounding like daddy now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I just get intense. You know what I'm saying? I just get intense. You know, I get intense when the truth needs to be, told, it's going to be told, damn it. It's going to be heard. It's going to be heard. This ain't no joke, man. This ain't no laughing matter. You know what I'm saying? It ain't funny. But at the same time, it's going to be, I'm telling you, Scorp, it's going to be told. When the truth needs to be said, it's going to be said. You know? But, at the same time, Scorpio, this is not to attack anybody, man. This is to attack the ego and attack their insecurities and lower the ego to where the soul can breathe again. To disintegrate the ego to where the soul can breathe again. That way they don't have to feel that way no more. Once they fix what's on the inside, they will be okay. They will be okay. It's a promise. It's a certain 100,000% promise. It's not something to just speak out there. I'm telling you, man, you're going to be walking out there feeling like you light as a feather. You ain't going to be walking around every time you see somebody else doing better than you. You're not even going to see it that way anymore. You're going to see everybody as, okay, well, they just doing their own thing. Why should I have to feel that way about that person? Because you ain't going to be feeling that way about yourself. So therefore, you're not going to be seeing somebody else as a threat to your reality because you're no longer a threat to your soul. You done killed the ego, bro. That's how powerful you really are. You killed the ego. You stood up to your ego. Bro, think of how much accomplishment you will feel doing that shit. Just by how good you will feel. You know what I'm saying? Think of how good you will feel when you blow that ego away. When you face the music and the reality side of life and you wake up to the truth. Think of how much accomplished you will feel on the inside. That's what's going to make you feel whole. I'm telling you, it's going to make you feel whole, full. It's going to make you feel full on the inside. It's going to feel better than any food that you have ever eaten out there to fill you up like that. That's how good it's going to feel. It's going to release the feel-good endorphins every time you open your damn eyes and you see reality in a different perspective because you done woke up to the truth. That everything that was going on inside your head was one big ass illusion. Therefore, the people that you once hated, you're going to see, I don't really hate them. It's what was keeping me locked down on the inside and manipulate my perception of reality with delusions. Because of what I went through in my past, that's exactly what it is. I said it and I'm going to say it again. That's exactly what it is. That's my truth. That's my truth. That's my truth, Scorp. But at the same time, this was connected to this read. Maybe somebody needed to hear this, Scorp. Okay. Somebody needed to hear this. Somebody needed to hear this message. I feel like this message will cut through, Scorpio. It will cut through. I'm telling you, bro. My words are razor sharp. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, how can I say this? Like some people out there, they just say things and say it. They may get intense, but I'm telling you something right now, bro. Every person, every word I done spoke to people out there, I guarantee they will forever remember that. It will echo through their mind. You know what I'm saying? And it's not in a bad way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the people that provoked me and I told them some fucked up shit, they're going to realize that I shouldn't have pushed them to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm wrong, I take accountability and responsibility for it. I don't never sit there and project it. If I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never sorry for speaking the truth and standing up for myself. And not accepting somebody's bullshit to be poured all off on me like that. It ain't going to happen. You know? But some of y'all just gonna have to be on your own, Scorp. If y'all going through a situation like that, I can only give so much information. If you want more out of me, I'm gonna have to charge you. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. But I appreciate the information that I put out there. And don't make me feel like I'm being taken for granted or taken advantage of, because I'll lose respect for you. So if you want any more answers on the in-depth description of how to heal, you can pay me. Simple as that. That's to the ones out there that think that they can take advantage of my speeches. You either take in the speech for what it is and just let the rest roll off the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But that right there is gonna be my boundaries. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing these days, man. People want free shit all the time. They want answers. You're gonna have to get the answers yourself, bro. You're gonna just some of the things out there, you're gonna have to learn on your own. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to learn on your own, or earn. That's the reason why I said that. You're gonna have to earn your stripes on your own. See, that's how quick I can fucking catch myself. Like, if I think I'm gonna slip up like that, it's like that's how quickly I can sit there and bounce back. Stripes. That's how you're gonna earn your stripes. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be a warrior, bro. You have to have a warrior mentality. You can't walk around with a victim mentality. You gotta walk around with the warrior mentality. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk around with the warrior mentality. And how you think some of us out there have this type of intensity and have this type of power? Is it from listening to other people? Hell no, it's not. The people that have the strongest spirit is the one that's been through the most fucking toughest of challenges that they never thought that they'd be able to escape or actually get out of, but they fought their way through it, through the battle to beat the boss. We defeated the boss. The boss, and I'm going to tell you what the boss is, just like a video game. I'm going to tell you what the boss is. This right here. The ego. The ego is the main cause of fights, quarrels, same thing. Competition, jealousy, insecurities, envy, cheating, anything you could think of. the main cause, the negative side of it. But you also have to have the proper balance between that ego and your soul to where you can function in the third dimension. Because that's what gives you that focus to where you can have that laser-like focus for this third dimension out there. Because if we didn't have an ego, then we would just be lost. Like everything wouldn't even make sense out there, Scorpio. You have to have the ego to focus in this human body. But you can also use your soul through your eyes, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. But you also have that eye right there, Scorpio. Even though you have your eyes closed, you got that eye that's wide open. Use it. Use it. That's your GPS and compass. That's your compass. That's your biggest compass right here. It's what guides you, Scorpio. It's what gives you direction. Listen to it. Trust your sight. Trust your vision. Never what you observe. Because what you observe can never be seen. It can only be observed, but never seen. That's the fact. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the observing, Scorpio. It's like you can observe certain things, but you can never see it. To see is what matters. To observe is a small percentage of what matters. It's not really the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think that just because they open their eyes, they are awake. I see things. No, you observe things. To see is when your eyes are closed. That's when you can see the most. But you can also see when your eyes are open too. But you have to almost like bring your vision, Scorpio, how you see reality, bring it up right there and see through the third eye. It's all about taking the negative, the positive, putting them both together and putting it up to the third eye vision like that, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is a challenge to a lot of people. A lot of people ain't going to know what I'm talking about, Scorpio. A lot of people out there is going to be lost. But you're gonna find out one day, someday you're going to wake up and you're going to see what I'm talking about with this vision right here. A lot of people think that you crazy, fell off the deep end out there. But this is how I transform and transition those type of comments. I never look at it as a form of hatred. I look at it as a form of, I can actually gain insight from a negative comment and twist it and turn it to something positive to bring it to somebody's reality out there that needs to hear this message. Here's how it is. Of course, I fell off the deep end because the shallow end, you will never find what matters in the shallow parts of the water, because even though you may be able to see the floor, the surface, it's what's beneath the surface. It's what's never ending. That's way down there. I'm talking about infinite. That's when you're going to find the most, because no matter how you look, no matter where you look in the shallow waters out there, you can see what's below that water, right? Just like a swimming pool. You can see what's below that water. You can see actually the ground, okay, the cement, like a cement pool, underground pool, in-ground pool. That's what it is, in-ground pool. You can see what's on that surface down there. But it's when you dive into the ocean. You got to go into the deeper part of the waters. And that's when you're going to start uncovering a lot of things. Because if you ever pay attention to the water looks like it's blue, right? But it's because of the depth. It gives off the illusion as if it's blue. But if you go out there with a cup and you dip that cup in the water, it's going to come up clear. It's all about perception. It's all about perception. Just like people think that the sun, it rises right off of the horizon. The sun don't never rise. It's the way the earth rotates. It gives off the illusion that the sun is rising. You know what I'm saying? So in reality, what you perceive and how you view life is all in how you're viewing it. Think about it, Scar. Nobody else could see what you see. How can somebody else be in a vessel of your body, Scar, be your soul, and see what you see? The words that I speak in this camera, somebody may hear something completely different. That's how it works. Somebody may say that I may look like somebody, but at the same time, somebody's going to have a different viewpoint of it. Somebody's going to have a completely different viewpoint on that, But at the same time, Scorpio, it's like, it's not about what's said, it's about what's heard. But to be honest with y'all, you only hear what you want to hear. If it's something that's not important, you're going to ignore that. But if it's something that you want to hear, that's what you're going to hear. It's not about what's said. It's about what's heard that needs to be heard. Something that is catchy. You know what I'm saying? Something that is catchy. But that's basically what it is. That's exactly what it is. You know? But at the same time, Scorpio, it takes a lot of hard work, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of hard work to do that, you know, to get to that level. But at the same time, the biggest challenges out there, facing the biggest challenges out there, is also worth the biggest challenges. It's worth the blessings that's going to roll in once you face those biggest challenges. Once you face those challenges, that's big. It's worth the blessings that's going to roll in. Because you can't face the challenges, then guess what? That's when the universe, it's like you have to beat these certain levels to win. That's the competition. See, people are so worried about being a competition. Oh, I got to one-up this person. Man, one-up the fucking boss. One-up the boss of the challenges that's on the inside. That's where the competition needs to be made at, within ourselves. You put yourself in competition in order to push and plow through everything like a freight train. You know what I'm saying? It's just like using your vessel as a freight train. If a car was a stall on the track like that, you think a freight train is going to lose? It's going to knock the car right off the track like that. But that train will still be on its track, right? Even though they may have a target there, it's going to keep on rolling until that car falls off. That train does successfully ran over it. You know what I'm saying? It successfully stayed on its track. There's going to be things that's going to get in the way like blockages. But you have to be strong enough. You become the blockages. You become the blockages. Or however I said that. You become the blockage. You become the roadblock. It's not about that being a roadblock. It's about you being a roadblock. It's all about mirroring that type of energy. Because when you mirror that type of perception of existence, Scorpio, that's exactly what's going to mirror more success when you change your perception. Because perspective is everything. Perspective is everything. How you see things is everything. Because some people out there could see something that will piss somebody off, but yet somebody else could see something that's going to be helpful for them. So in reality, it's all in the way you perceive things. But it's all about reprogramming the mind of what we was brainwashed with all this time. It's about reprogramming the mind, Scorpio. Reprogramming, because if you think about it, the ego, the mind, is just like a computer. It holds memory. You got memory in there, right? That's why you can remember everything. Just like a computer. You go in that memory, Scorpio, that computer's memory, you could sit there and pull up exactly what you searched. You could go into the history of that search bar. That's exactly what the brain holds. The brain is just like a computer system. It's like that modem. It's just a system. It holds memory. But you can reprogram that computer, right? A physical computer, you can reprogram it. Same thing with the mind. It's all about deprogramming those false programs and programming it with your own identity. And that's when you will become aware, and all those insecurities that I just mentioned in the beginning of this video, that's where people's whole damn outlook is going to change. That's what's going to change the world, when people make the change. Now that's what it is, Scorpio. That's what it is for this video, okay? But anyway, Scorpio, this will not resonate with everybody. This was just a helpful, inspirational message that come over me, Scorpio. I channeled that message, and a lot of people needed to hear that, Scorpio. This was way off topic of that single read, but at the same time, people needed to hear this message. Okay? So if this helped anybody, Scorpio, y'all make sure y'all leave a like. Y'all subscribe. Scorpio, I put a hell of a lot of energy in my reads, especially when I get into speeches like this. This is something I love with a passion. Okay? So if my speech helped y'all, Scorpio, then congratulations to y'all. Thank y'all very much. If y'all care, leave a donation. I will have a link in the description box below, Scorp, if y'all want to help me out with donations, okay? It's like I said, I put a lot of time and energy into my reads, into my channel. Because of y'all. If it wouldn't be for y'all, Scorpio, I wouldn't even be here. So y'all actually help the channel out and grow. I can only produce content. Reality, the content does matter. But at the same time, no matter how much content you put out there, it's useless if people ain't paying attention. But obviously, I got a lot of people's attention out there. So that screams volumes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I have for y'all read. Scorpio, thank y'all very much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. Shout out to all my subscribers out there. Thank y'all very much, Scorp, for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. Just like I said, I will continuously say that over and over and over again. Y'all are appreciated, Scorpio. Thank y'all. Okay, even though the reads can be intense sometimes, it'll be angry, get intense, you get agitated, get aggravated. Ain't nothing against y'all, just how the energies are at that time. And that's just what it is. But anyway, Scorpio, take it easy out there. Much love to y'all, and I will see y'all some other time. Peace.